Most people know Connor Bedard for the shot, the hype, and the first overall spotlight. But by 2026, the stranger stuff sits off the ice. Staff reportedly hid parts of his gear so he'd stop working for 5 seconds. One rookie card carried a $1 million bounty, and his private life still stays locked up tighter than most stars.
Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but I'm not gonna say it.
That's what makes him interesting now. The public version looks simple, and the real version gets a lot weirder once you dig in.
Next question.
First up, the habit that kept teammates and staff laughing. This sounds fake, but reports around the Blackhawks said staff sometimes hid parts of Bedard's gear, even the steel, so he wouldn't keep piling on extra work when his body needed rest.
Yeah, I was just tired. I didn't want to be on the ice, so just trying to work smart.
That's funny, and it also tells you exactly how he's wired. Some guys need a push. Bedard needed people to take the tools away. By year 3, that habit got managed better because the NHL teaches young stars fast that more work isn't always better work.
You know what a KPI is?
No clue.
By 2026, one of the easier changes to spot is that Bedard just looks looser. He's smiling more, joking around more. And he doesn't carry that same non-stop, locked-in look every second of the day.
Thank you. I wish I got to take a couple on you, but...
Which is probably what happens when a young star finally settles in and stops living like every week is draft week. You can see it in the little stuff too, like showing up to Halloween parties with teammates like Frank Nazar.
Yeah, no, it's pretty funny watching him go out there not taking any shit.
And in how he's leaned into Chicago by backing the Cubs and the Bears.
Bears fans, we're having a great time at the game today. Go Bears.
That doesn't mean hockey suddenly matters less, it just means he looks more like a guy enjoying his life, not a machine waiting for the next face-off. Connor Bedard spends summers barehanded crocodiles somewhere in the Australian wilderness, building grip, strength, and staring them down like it's part of a very normal off-season plan. No, but for a second you could kind of believe it, because the way people talk about top athletes can get ridiculous fast.
I mean, I don't care too much what kind of people I don't know think or whatever.
So no, he does not wrestle crocodiles. At least not on the public record, which feels like an important legal detail. This one's a joke, but it does say something real about how easy it is for myth to grow around a player this famous. And that's a good place to shift from nonsense people could make up to something real that actually mattered in his life. This one deserves a different tone. Bedard's grandfather, Garth, died when Connor was young, and that loss stayed with him. People usually meet Bedard through the public version, the scorer and first overall pick, but family loss shapes a person long before the cameras show up. From what's been shared over time, his family stayed very close, and that support mattered. A lot of the calm people see in him likely got built at home, and some of it got built through pain. Late in 2025, people started talking after Bedard was seen near Chloe Primerano during the Team Canada Olympic orientation activity, and the internet did what it always does. Took one normal moment and turned it into a full rumor thread. As of 2026, there's no confirmed relationship, nothing official, and the most likely answer is still the simple one. Two elite hockey people were in the same hockey setting, probably talking hockey. That also fits a pattern around Bedard because he was previously linked online to TikTok star Brecky Hill, and that looked like speculation too, not some confirmed story. So no, there isn't much hard proof here, and that's worth saying clearly because rumor videos get goofy fast. Sometimes a photo is just a photo. Still, the fact that people ran with it tells you how closely Bedard gets watched now. Publicly, the clear 2026 answer is Hyundai. A lot of young stars chase the flashy car image fast, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, the whole look-at-me package. But Bedard's official link is with Hyundai Canada, and that honestly fits the image people already have of him a lot better. He's marketed more like the talented kid next door than some guy trying to flex in a supercar. That partnership started early in his pro career, and by 2026 it feels like a regular part of his off-ice brand. Not some random one-off ad deal. It gives fans something real they can point to when people ask what he actually drives. Because with a lot of athlete car talk, half of it is just internet guessing. So, we know Bedard drives Hyundais, but the bigger link is that he also works as a Hyundai Canada brand ambassador. He showed up in Vancouver for the Hyundai Hope on Wheels event, where he took part in the handprint ceremony tied to a $250,000 donation to the BC Children's Hospital Foundation. It fits the image around him pretty well, clean-cut, camera-friendly, and easy to connect with a public event like that. Bedard's number 98 has stayed right near the top of the NHL bestseller list since his arrival, which still feels absurd when you think about how short the runway was. Plenty of stars take years to become the jersey kids beg for at Christmas. Bedard got there almost immediately. He finished the 2023-24 season with the top-selling jersey in the league, even moving past Connor McDavid, and that wasn't some one-week blip. By early 2026, he still sat in the top group with names like Austin Matthews and Jack Hughes. Special drops gave it another push too, especially the 2025 Winter Classic look at Wrigley Field. So this isn't just about fans liking a player. It's about Bedard becoming one of those names people want to wear, collect, and keep. A lot of people connect Bedard with the polished Ralph Lauren look because of the way he's shown up at big events and in fashion-forward shoots, but that's style buzz, not a confirmed endorsement. The confirmed list still tells the story just fine. Gatorade, Upper Deck, Sherwood Hockey, and Lululemon. That's already a pretty wide mix, and it shows brands see more than a scorer. They see someone young, clean-cut, and easy to put in very different spaces. That's not automatic in hockey. Some players fit one type of ad and that's it. Bedard works for sports drink ads, hockey gear, apparel, and card companies. And that mix says a lot about how people see him now. There's something kind of funny about the contrast too. Hockey stays a sport where a player can lose a tooth on Tuesday and still look ready for a glossy photo shoot on Thursday. Bedard fits both sides of that better than most. Base hockey cards can sit at just a few dollars. But the rare rookie end stuff lives in a completely different universe. The card people keep circling is the 2023-24 Upper Deck Series 2 Outburst Gold Young Guns 1-on-1. And that chase got even bigger because of the famous $1 million bounty attached to it. Once that happened, Bedard moved beyond normal hobby interest and into full collector obsession. That's the shift. People aren't just watching Connor Bedard play hockey anymore. They're buying him, storing him, grading him, and treating pieces of his early career like assets. That's a different level of fame, and it arrived fast. By 2026, Bedard's story goes way past goals and highlight clips. What surprised you the most about Connor Bedard? Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, check out this lifestyle video right here. It is not what you think.